that's what it says. Testing the microphone first. Good evening from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Monday. It was 99 degrees, sunny and very hot. So I didn't film. So instead, I am doing a live show, and an ad just popped up. So I better mute the computer, and we're gonna try this again. It says I'm live. I don't see anything yet though. That's alright. This was impromptu. There we go. Nope. Donna Griggs. Alright, people are coming in. Cool. And I suppose you can hear me too. I can check it myself. Talk. No sound yet? Oh, I've muted my computer. There we go. Muted my computer. The troubles we have when we don't do a lot of live shows. Ridge Live, hello! Tim, over in Tennessee. I love Tennessee. Who else? I didn't even check to see who's live tonight. Oh, doesn't look like. That's alright. We're cool. So, how's everybody's week started out? I hope it's a little bit cooler than mine has been. My goodness, it was hot today. And, Tracy Brewing. Yeah, Chad, Martha, Jess, James Ard, hello, Minnesota Gal, Toad Hill Homestead. You know, there's a Toad Suck, Arkansas. And I only know that because there's a Harley shop there. And I only know there's a Harley shop there because a friend of mine. Anyway. Hey, there's Paul the Bearded Carpenter. Thanks for stopping by. In the Woods Homestead. Yeah, they have a video out today. If you haven't seen their video yet, you're going to want to do that right after this live. Or go watch their video now and watch the replay of my live. It's all good to me. It's all good to me. Good to see you, Sean and Jamie. And they got internet. They finally got internet. And yeah, so that's all cool. And Drew's almost helped me get that Suburban to the point of a road trip down there. So that'd be good. All right. Oh, we got a super chat already from Tim at Ridge Live. Thank you so much. You enjoyed that rain a bit too much. Naked vlog. Hey man, when you're doing a video every month, every day of the month, every day for a month, you get a little nuts in the head, and so that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. No, that rain did. I mean, seriously, after yeah, be a kid again once in a while. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. 99-degree day, and just muggy as all get out. And hey, it starts raining. Just stand there and enjoy it. And I certainly did enjoy it. I did not grab my shower bucket, but that's all right. Oh, Corey and Cynthia Davis. They have another video out today too. Corey and Cynthia Davis. And yeah, they went to Walmart. I haven't watched the video yet. I just saw the title. But there you go. There's another video. If you want to go watch it and then come back and watch my replay, that's all good with me. It is all good. There's Simply Jan Homestead. Oh, Ridge Life, you're a moderator. Just in case, you know. Add moderator. See how easy that is? Cool. Sea Lions, at least he takes inside showers now. Yeah, but, yeah. Only during the winter, to be honest. Oh, the hose is very nice on a 99-degree day. Hey, there's Greg Anderson. Greg the Great. Hello. Therese Shands. Yes. Getting started on homesteading in Kentucky. Hey, getting started on homesteading. When, tell us, leave us some info on your meetup in September. I believe it's like the 11th or 12th of September, and where it's at, and there's going to be a lot of cool people there. We always hope. Holy cow, another super chat. Robbed that barn. No, you should have done, what, 1992 instead of 1999. That was the year we graduated from Milliken. Thank you so much, Rob. That means a lot. Thank you so much. There's Sherry from the Apricot Tiny House. Utter Chaos Hobby Farm. Hello. Hey, Sherry, the Apricot Tiny House. She's getting ready to move to Arkansas like soon. So I'm sure she's all amped up and excited for that. And so if you want to go check out her channel and come back and watch my live, we're all good like that here. Sherilyn Hilliard. Oh, yes. Where will Grumpy go during the day when you move? I think the cats are going to stay here for I'm going to move all my chickens down there probably over 2 nights. And then I'll start spending the night. And then the next day I'll come back and bring the cats down. And the cats are going to stay in the house for 3 weeks. I'll have to, see how they're doing. And then I've got electric fencing, so I'm thinking about putting an area outside the back door and hoping to get the cats more acclimated to being outside that way before I just start setting them loose. But they're cats. They're probably going to do what they want to do anyway. And every time I open the door, I feel it for Fifi. She just hates being cooped up. But yeah, we'll get into all the cats. I'm going to do the best by them. Hey, there's Catherine, 777. Thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you so much. Yes, I talked about her channel the other day. Got some land in Oklahoma. I'm telling you, that's just sheer excitement. I feel happy for people who are about to move, like Sherry from the Apricot Tiny House and Catherine, and because I've been there, man. I know your brain is just going on everything, and there's dreams, and take those good vibes. Those are good vibes to have. It's progress for you. It's always a good thing, I think. Well, something just popped up. But yeah, thank you for that super chat, Catherine. Thank you. And if you need chickens, I'm telling you. Sherry, when are you going to need chickens? Sherry, you should probably get yourself set up before. But don't let me tell you what to do. That's not what I do. Jesus is Lord. Candide 33. Buckeye Prepper. Driving for work but listening. Thanks so much. Yeah, she's super excited. Sea Lions. That 40 acres for $92,000 is on contract. Yell County has sheep land. And I tell you what, they originally listed that for $125,000. So they went down from 125 down to 92. And that's because there are power lines that go on the south of the property, which they're using for baling hay. So it can still be productive. You can't build anything with the big power lines. And then the road goes through the upper 2 portions. So that's kind of an odd property, but there's 10 acres with a rundown house down the street from the new place for 40 grand. So if anybody's got 40 grand out there they want to loan me, I could use 10 acres down the street. I'm just kidding. It would take 43,000 because Drew just sent me a link to a vehicle. Oh, I wish I knew how to do all this. But Drew's like, dude, this guy, he just sent me it's a 1962 Chevrolet custom truck, and he's asking $2,800 or will trade for a golf cart. Like, man, I wish my golf cart was worth a 62 Chevy truck. That'd be funny. See, Drew's already a bad influence, or good influence on the vehicle front. Utter Chaos Hobby Farm. Yes, it's exciting for Sherry and Catherine. The Bearded Carpenter. We have new homestead. I need to meet them in our neck of the woods now. Possum Run Homestead. Yeah. Definitely. Are they in? I don't see them. But yeah. They're going to need chickens if they're new in the area. Everybody needs some of my chickens. Yeah, 40K for 10 acres is awesome. And yeah. At home with Tom and Ron Howard. Hello, thanks for stopping by. They are Jared Crocker's neighbors. So very cool. Very cool. I'd love to go down to Jared Crocker someday and visit. He'd be on my list of cool channels that I want to go visit if I ever get the opportunity to run around. Um, Jen, Halliburton, you guys are great together. Drew's a good guy. Yeah, how does that work? I don't know. It's a small world, I guess. We just end up, and then hopefully helping each other out for at least this period of time. And I, yeah, we might both end up going places. You never know. Empty nester homestead. You're going to have a garden at the new place, man. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. Having Drew around, maybe he can help me knock out some of the gardening projects. But trying to do all the chickens and a garden and actually homesteading is, I tried it. I can't do all that, and I don't see myself slowing down on the chickens. So, but yeah, hopefully I can do a lot more gardening with Drew around. But then he's gonna take off in the VW bus around the country. So, but I got a feeling we'll do some gardening. It's in my blood. I got to grow something. I mean, even just throwing pumpkin seeds, gourds, squash, stuff like that, beans, peas aren't quite as easy. You just got to do them at the right time of year. But yeah, I can definitely do some gardening. We'll see how much. Simply Jan Homestead. I'm going to help Jeff build a garden. Yeah, see now, if I got help, then I'll definitely have. I have all the wood chips all there ready to go in the front yard. And man, I had good ideas for this year. I was going to do a whole row of sunflowers to kind of provide a block from the road a little bit. And yeah, I definitely like throwing flower seeds around, if nothing else. Cosmos and zinnias. I miss all the butterflies. The past couple of years, that first year I planted thousands of flowers, and I had butterfly convention all day, every day. And I do miss having that. So, yeah, I got to do some gardening. Definitely got to do some gardening. Yeah, Sherry can't hardly wait to plant a garden. You'll have all winter to prepare. That is for sure. Reeling, grilling, and chilling. What's up? Glad I caught the live. Yeah, that's Matt Crocker. At home with Tom and Rhonda, right next door. But yeah, cool. Just changed his name, and dude, he knows how to. I know how to grow some chicken, and he knows how to grill some chicken. So we gotta hook up on the chicken, especially Matt Crocker is good with the legs and thighs, and especially the thighs. And I'm telling you, on my heritage breed chickens, the dark meat is so much better than what you can get in the store. Because my roosters actually, they get out, they catch bugs, they're in the sun, they get to run around and use those muscles a lot. And that's what the red meat are the muscles. And so it's really a dark meat, a richer taste. And yeah, I gotta hook up with Matt there and cook some of my heritage breed legs and thighs. Those are some good stuff. Matt is the thigh master. There we go. I saw a question. Did you get the AC going right at the new home? The AC's going. The fan won't turn off. So there's probably a little wiring issue. You've got all these wires that go into the thermostat, and yeah, we might just have to play around with that. But it's going good enough that yeah, it was. I haven't tested it when it was 99 degrees out, but I'm sure it'll be good enough. Yeah, grill and meet up. Wait for me to get my my cabin going, and I'll invite all kinds of people down there. Filler, Samson Farms. Is he still in here? Yeah, still sending prayers to Samson Farms. That barn, are you going to do another dance video at the new place? I've got something up my sleeve. I've had something brewing in my creative brain for probably about a year now. And there might be something coming up that includes choreography. Now, so, and maybe even some lip syncing. Yeah. Yep, I'll get to something. That's been like 3 years ago that I did that roundup at Bobblehead. Yeah, see, that's what summer, Arkansas summer, does to people down here. Makes you a little bit nuts. New dance. Now everybody wants a new dance video. No real singing. Oh man, I keep threatening people I'm gonna break out the opera. I could do that right now. Hey, there's Sherry Crocker. We were talking about you earlier. Thanks for stopping in, Catherine. Do you think you might ever sing for us on a video? I don't know. No, it'd have to be spontaneous. I tell you what I'd like to do is get together a barbershop quartet of other homesteaders. There we go. I know Sam at Teal House Farm. He's up there in Missouri. He's got a voice. But, yeah, we need, well, if not a barbershop quartet, maybe a bluegrass trio, you know, some with little harmonies in there. See, I'd go for something like that. I'm more of a group player than a soloist. So who else? Tim, Ridge Life, you got a voice? We need to pick a song, and there we go. I'll get the Crocker brothers and me with I've got a bass voice. There we go. I'll do a barbershop quartet with the Crockers. Now that would be hysterical. I'm losing track of I gotta grab a. There's a button on the side that you set to auto. Yeah, we know all about the button on the side. And it's on the bottom. Simply Jan will do bluegrass. Yeah, see, my uncle, my mom's sister, married a guy named Vern Williams. And he passed away, like 15 years ago. But he was an awesome bluegrass musician and very influential. In fact, young Jerry Garcia a teenager. When Jerry Garcia of the Grateful Dead was a teenager, he played a little banjo in my Uncle Vern's bluegrass band. So, and we had his records when I was growing up. So, yeah, I grew up listening to a lot of bluegrass. I have a eclectic, wide appreciation for music. Rob Detbar knows that. Jeff was in his college's glee club. It wasn't a glee club, it was a vocal jazz group. And I was in the Blue Review, which is the what do they call them? Show choir. The singing and dancing group. I was in a singing and dancing group, and I was also in the vocal jazz group. And boy, that vocal jazz group, that was fun. There were eight a cappella, 4 boys, 4 girls, and that was yeah, that was a lot of fun. Vocal jazz. I went to college on a tuba scholarship. I played the tuba, but I also played trumpet in high school band, and yeah, I was in the show choir. The Blue Review, that was like the there was a Singing Blue. They were the fancy groups, but the one year they did a smaller group called the Blue Review. Was that my sophomore year? I think that would have been my sophomore year. Man, I did everything in college. Everything. Except get straight A's. Oh. I was in Sensations dance choir in California. Weren't those fun? Those were fun. I did that all throughout high school, all the singing and dancing stuff. That was great. I was on my 8th grade basketball team though. I sat the bench, but I made the team. And I played baseball until my junior year of high school. I was a catcher towards the end of my career. I wasn't that bad of a hitter too. I was too busy drinking at Ed and Rob's. Yes, you were. That's why I quit the show choir. No, Jeff in America Got Talent 2022. I'd rather find other people's talent and help them showcase their talent. That's more my speed these days. My vocal cords, I could probably barely get through a song. Although I'd probably have can hit lower notes. Yeah, don't get me started on that. Cog Hill dance video. Yeah, that's the one. I don't know where that one came from. That was fun though. That's one of my top videos. I will take it. What are we looking at? 9:36. Arkansas Homestead Talent Show. What kind of... Sean plays guitar. I hear he knows both kinds of music. Country and Western. Am I right? I wish I could play the guitar. I wish I could play the bass. Give me a tuba. I wish I remembered how to play a tuba. But, I could probably remember how to play a tuba. But yeah, the bass part. It's just, that was something else I enjoyed. To sit around campfires and just, music. That's always great. See now, I gotta make it down to both kinds. Dancing was a lot easier when I was a teenager. I'll just say that. And it helps when you've got an instructor right there, and it also helps when they can put you in the back row because you just can't figure out that one move. Catherine played the piano. Yeah, I messed around on the piano a little bit. My next door neighbor growing up was a piano teacher. So I took piano lessons from like till high school. So I can read music, stuff like that, but I wasn't a great piano player. I could tinkle around. We need a singer at the Heartland Homesteaders Picnic. Yeah, what's the date on that? Heartland Homesteaders Picnic. I believe it's the 11th, 12th of September. Go look it up. There's going to be a lot of great YouTube homesteader, just great folks, whether or not they're on YouTube or have homesteads. And I wish I could go to that. Hence the guitar. Yeah, that's so funny. Mr. MT Homestead, thank you for coming by. Sounds like you had a lot of fun. Yeah, I did, Red Road Homestead. Too much fun. I should have been learning how to grow a garden and raise chickens and not getting into debt and not buying brand new cars, but to each their own. September 11th, the Heartland Homesteaders Conference. It's in, I want to say Western Kentucky, and there's actually a Trigg County, Kentucky. But yeah, if you want to meet up with some great folks, September 11th, I would look into that. I need to learn how to add my own links and stuff like that. In fact, there's some video way back when I was a Peoria dude. I put up a video of me playing the trumpet solo marching band when I was in high school. And that's way back there. I don't think I have any footage of my show choir days. I do have some videotapes if they're still any good, but I'd have to transfer them to digital stuff. But that'd be a hoot if I ever got around to digging out some old show choir show choir videos. Now, my high school actually had a TV show when I was in school. It was cool. So, oh yeah, I put one of those up. We did like a band number. We did like a Johnny Carson Tonight Show style show with our high school, with just all high schoolers doing it. And I was in the band. I'm the band leader for a little while till they replaced me because I wasn't a good band leader. But we did. I put one of those on. I should find those videos. They're up on in my early days of YouTube. I'm coming up on 1,000 videos on YouTube. I think I've hit 970. So yeah, by the end of this year, I'll have 1,000 videos, and I am so sorry, everybody. Oh, you were in Illinois? Yeah, I haven't been in Illinois since I moved. People would love to see the clean. I'll shave my beard. There's a price. But see, here's the thing with the beard is, I'm gonna become a rich, famous YouTube star, and then when that happens, that's no fun except for the money part. The rest of it's no fun. So if I keep my beard until that point, then I can shave my beard off, and yeah, nobody will know who I am. So that I'm playing the long game on the beard. So if I ever become rich and famous and all these people are just trying to ruin my life or whatever, I can just shave the beard and go incognito. Yeah, see? I'm no idiot. Oh, yeah. See my old pics. I throw them up once in a while. Oh, Evans Family Homesteading Outdoors. Hello. Thanks for coming in. At Home with Tom Miranda. I was a radio DJ in high school in the 70s. Yeah, I bet that was fun. Grand Rivers, Kentucky. September 11th. It's free to come. And there's going to be lots of cool people there. It's a fellowship get-together. I believe this is the third year that they've had it. And, yeah, I love get-togethers like that. If I cut my beard, I would get requests to grow it back. See, Paul, they just don't know. They just don't know what they're in for. Sometimes you got to be careful what you wish for. But yeah, that's why I'm sticking with the beard in case I ever need to need to shave it off so I can go incognito. Reed Rials was a DJ at WRVR in Memphis for a little. Yeah, that would be kind of fun. Especially back in the days. These days, do they even have DJs anymore? I mean, somebody could seriously sit in the car on their phone and be a DJ these days. I originally went to school to become a recording engineer, music degree. Milliken had a recording studio. It's one of the few schools in the country at that time, 1988, that had one. But yeah, and I ended up getting a business degree, and I tease people nowadays that, man, everything I went to college for, there's an app for that these days. But yeah, just the recording of music, you can do everything on a computer, and I don't even know that much about cell phones, but you can do a lot of music editing and stuff like that on cell phones too. It's just amazing how far the technology has come. And accounting stuff. I have a business degree. And QuickBooks, there's an app for that. Pretty much everything I went to college for, there's an app for that. which is amazing. That's what Sean went to college for. Yeah, Belmont was one of the. It's in Nashville. Belmont had a recording studio then. Who else? It was UCLA in California, Berkeley College of Music in Boston had a recording studio. There was Millikan, there was Belmont. University of Illinois was in the process of putting one in. And there were a couple other schools that had recording studios and some type of degree program that got you into the studio. I'm sure other colleges had recording studios, but it wasn't part of their curriculum anymore. I got pretty highly recruited for college for playing the tuba, so that helped me go to college. There aren't a lot of good tuba players out there, apparently, or there weren't then. There you go. If you have kids, teach them to play the tuba. They'll have schools beating down their door. Although I have no idea what the college atmosphere is like these days. You don't need tuba players. You just need Dude, there's an app for the tuba. I'm sure there's an app for the tuba. Probably doesn't sound as good as a real one, but they're getting close. We had to take a test and get a license. Yeah, that makes sense for the radio. 50K fine and up to 10 years in prison for profanity. Oh, yeah. Do as you are told. Man, not even if you let it slip. That'd be bad. Family friend whose farm set next to ours. Reed Stacks Records in Memphis. Alvin and the Chipmunks. I had an Alvin and the Chipmunks album. I used to listen to that as a kid. My Sharona. I remember that was on the album. Yeah, I do have a love of music. And I just got another little MP3 player. Ooh. So I can have one in my car and one at the new house. So I can carry it with me. And I got a little, I've had this one for a while. Bluetooth speaker. Yeah, this thing was like $15 and this thing was like $15. And it sounds great. So now I've got music down at the new place when I'm down there working. And I don't have to... Remember when you had to carry a big old thick thing of CDs around to have your collection with you? And I used to do that too. Oh, why are you not at the new place tonight? I don't live there yet. I haven't moved yet. There's no water at the new place. Which means, yeah, it's kind of hard to live someplace where you ain't got any water. Any vinyl record and you have Chipmunks. Yeah, I did that too as a kid. You played on whatever the other speed was. That's probably how they did it. 8 tracks. Yeah, my brother had an 8-track player. He was 7 years older than I was. But I had, yeah, I am dating myself. When are you going to be, I'll be moved in when I'm good and ready to be all moved in. Probably October. Your vocal cords are muscles, and so all of my muscles are affected when I overuse them. So I couldn't make it to Vespers, make it through Vespers at Millikan. My voice would give out long before then. Little Creek Homestead's in the house. Hello. Oh, Martha, Jesse, James, Art was a DJ at some of the military clubs on Okinawa back in 88, 89. Cool. Man, how cool is that to be able to see other parts of the country? Or of the world. Yeah, of the world. I have a house full of LPs and 8 tracks. Just need a player for both. Um, cat fur for kitten britches. I have a friend, Rob, if he's still in there. I haven't seen him. But Speakeasy Records and Oddities in Decatur, Illinois. Decatur, Illinois is where I went to college at Millikan. But he's got a record shop and vintage oddities. But Speakeasy Records and Oddities in Decatur, Illinois. So that'd be the only reason I'd go back to Illinois is to visit friends like that. But I never got into the whole LPs. But he comes across record players all the time. You can and he restores them, make sure they're working right, has a good needle on there and all that stuff. So you can find record players. There a lot of people are getting back into the vinyl. 8-tracks, I have no idea though. Reed Reals is a neighbor of In the Woods Homestead. Cool. He never went there. I don't know what you're referring, but I'll keep your secret. What are you going to do for my birthday? I'm inviting people over to work. That's what I'm doing for my birthday. September 14th. 3 weeks from tomorrow? Yep. But we'll see. I gotta have the water going before I can invite anybody over. And, yeah. So all the plumbing has to be replaced before then. So I don't know. We'll see. I might just nap all day. Good older couple friends gave us record, CD, and tape player, and it's awesome. Like one of those little combo unit things. I had one of those. I still wish I had one of those. Oh, the White Picket Fence bought a new record player at Walmart. It has. See, yeah, you can probably still get that stuff, and it's probably mega cheap. Where is August 26th birthday? Hey, that's 3 days from now. Happy birthday, Thomas. Yeah, vinyl is making a comeback. Companies are making new players so you can get them. That's interesting. I wonder if the technology as far as that goes has gotten any better, making them or playing them, or because I remember it was always a little bit scratchy. Who knows? I spent way too much money on stereo equipment back in the day, and I am not going down that road again. $15 MP, yeah, $30. I am good. I am good. I spent a little bit more on my computer speakers, but you got to have at least one good set of speakers. Little Creek Homestead, they come to help, but doctor said no. Yeah, listen to your doctor. Thanks, Tim Ridge Life. Yeah, 4:20 a.m. does come early. I couldn't do that. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Mrs. T, I still have my record player, cassette deck, radio. Bought in the late 70s with my paper route money. Yeah. And some of that vintage stuff will go for a good penny. Yeah, I'm not an expert, but Speakeasy Records and Oddities in Decatur, Illinois. He knows his way around. Oh. Walter Job Jr. has some 45 still and lots of LPs. Oh yeah, I remember going to the Ben Franklin, and looking at their $1 records, little 45s. I had a bunch of 45s. I was a big fan of Simon and Garfunkel. I remember that. And Three Dog Night, Joy to the World. Do you have a P.O. box at the new place yet? I do have a P.O. box. Drew's just letting me send stuff to them. I'm not able to go down and check the P.O. box on a regular basis. So I can't announce a P.O. box until I'm able to go down and pick it up on a regular basis. Because they send stuff back, as I learned here in Havana. And they don't notify you that you have packages, and then they'll send stuff back. And I just can't make it down there at least twice a week right now. So that'll have to wait until I get moved. But I appreciate it. Oh yes, Ben Franklin stores. And I got a bunch of I spent way too much on Matchbox cars too, Hot Wheels. But these days the Legos are. I want all the Lego sets. They got cool Lego sets now. We had to use our imagination when I was a kid. Okay, 9:56. All right, I'm going to go till 10, so 4 more minutes. Thanks, everybody, for stopping in here. I haven't even been paying attention to the... It was just too hot today. I shot some film, just talking to my chickens again, and it wasn't the best, so I figured I'll just do a live show. This will have a little bit of fun tonight for you late nighters, because that's usually when my videos come out. And I know it's not people tomorrow who are early morning like Ridge Life. Yeah, you can't please everybody. But it's been a hot day. I need to go in Russellville this week, and I need to go down to my new place with another load. I've really only got probably 3 more loads in the Suburban to go down before I move. Well, and then the kitchen and other loads as far as bigger stuff. But as far as the stuff I plan on taking in my Suburban, I probably only have 3 more loads. So that is a cool thing. I'm getting close. Half of this is already empty right now. I just got boxes that are getting ready to be put in the Suburban, and boxes that are empty that are ready to be filled up. And it is moving time. It is moving time. Rolling with Raquel. Hey, I talk to my chickens all the time. It's great entertainment. Man, I've gotten almost 1,000 videos out of doing that, so I hope it is. Oh. Whispers from the dark. Hey Grumpy, hey Bob. They were both in here earlier. Oh, no, I shut them out because Bob would have been a pest all night. Oh, Super Chat, At Home with Tom and Rhonda Howard. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Enjoy the chat. Everybody have a look at their channel. There's just so many, and we're all not that far from each other. Well, how far is Jerry Crocker from here? I don't know. But we're all in a pretty good radius, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Texas, and there's just a lot of great folks. Just a lot of great folks in this area. And so that Oklahoma meetup is just, that's a good time. I'm going to be looking forward to that every single year. So I got to thank the Crockers for helping all of us meet in person, and that really does make a difference. I mean, it turns us into a real community, and it really is really good. The magic of YouTube. Rob that barn. Have a good night. I will be waiting for your dance revolution. Dude, come on down here and do one with me. I'll get my guest cabin, and you come on down here, and we'll come up with Jeanette Davis, $20 super chat. Thank you so much. You are amazing. I try. That's about all I got. But thank you so much. And a Red Road Homestead. Love watching you all the time, Jeff. Thank you so much. Have a look at her channel. Have a look at everybody's channels at home with Tom. They're searching Sabrina. She's awesome. Another in Arkansas. I gotta get down there to searching Sabrina. I will do that. My Suburban it's getting there for road trips. So I gotta go meet searching Sabrina again, and I need to go visit Paul at the Bearded Carpenter again. I'd love to go to Texas and hit up At Home with Tom and Rhonda, and yeah, all these dreams. All right, it is 10 o'clock, and it's time for dinner finally. Thank you so much for stopping in. This has been turning into a long month of August because it's gotten hot. The forecast is 101 tomorrow and 100 degrees on Wednesday. So that's just how it goes. That's why I'm doing a live at 10 p.m. tonight. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for everything. And take her easy, everybody. And I got to press.